Greetings, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Media Files. No updates this time, but I figured we would discuss one of my favorite shows of the early 90s. Now, I've not actually watched all of this yet, but given the fact that the movie has finally come out, which I can't wait to get on Blu-ray, I know it's been kind of a hit and miss with DC movies, basically, but that's a discussion for another video. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite TV shows from the 90s, The Flash. And that's what we're going to talk about today here on the Media Files. Welcome back. Alright, so The Flash basically only lasted for one season, unfortunately. But for the time, it had pretty decent visual effects for its time. Came out in the around in 1990 to 1991, starring John Wesley Shipp, who would actually go on to do, would actually play the character of Barry Allen's father in the CW version of The Flash with Grant Gustin. But yeah, you can tell, very, very 90s, And, oh yeah, look at that. Also co-starring Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill, as the Trickster. Yeah, basically kind of like a spin-off of, like the Riddler from the 70s, or from the 60s Batman show. But what's really cool about it is that it comes with a nice booklet there. And we actually have disc art. Yes, disc art. Let's move the photos, the disc art around here. And so yeah, there we go. All right, so here we have first disc. We have Flash there. Second disc, we have Mark Hamill there as the jokester, the trickster. I do not remember this actress's name. She's basically kind of the love interest. Don't know who this actor is because I've actually only seen just a handful of these episodes. But there's John Wesley Shipp there as Barry Allen. And finally, we have the sixth disc. So, let's go through the guide, shall we? Yes. And there we go. Look at that. That was Iris West, Paula Marshall, who was on the sixth disc. So we have this really awesome booklet, the complete series. I think I found this in a thrift store, for like a couple bucks, So I'm like, hey, you can't beat that. And of course, you got the 90s era of the Flash design there. So we have a total of 22 episodes. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's basically all that there really is. I mean, there's no bonus features or anything. So it's literally just 22 episodes of awesome Flash goodness. So, since there's no bonus features, we'll just go through the episode titles. Yeah. So, obviously, the first episode is the pilot. Episode 2, Out of Control. Episode 3, Watching the Detectives. All of those were in Disc 1 for Disc 2. Episode 4, Honor Among Thieves. Episode 5, Double Vision. Episode 6, Sins of the Father. Episode 7, Child's Play, which are all on Disc 2. On Disc 3, Shroud of Death. Episode 9, Ghost in the Machine. Episode 10, Sight Unseen. Episode 11, Beat the Clock. Now we are on to Disc 4. Episode 12, The Trickster. Yeah, that's his first appearance there. Episode 3, Tina, Is That You? Episode 14, Be My Baby. Episode 15, Fast Forward. And that's all on Disc for Disc 5, Deadly Nightshade, Episode 17, Captain Cold, yeah. Episode 18, Twin Streaks, Episode 19, Done with Mirrors, and finally the last disc, Disc 6, we have Goodnight Central City, Episode 21, Alpha, and the final episode, The Trial of the Trickster. So yeah, there we go. Quite a handful of episodes. But one thing, though, that was kind of cool about it is that Danny Elfman did the theme to this show. And obviously he was hot off of the 89 Batman film at the time. But I think probably probably the cooler part about it is that composer Shirley Walker actually did several episodes of this show, who would later on to go into her own realm of Batman for the animated series for many years. So yeah, if you're looking to get this awesome series on DVD, because it's definitely not on Blu-ray as far as I know, find it, get it, and just enjoy some good 90s cheese, because it's now the first episode, the pilot, is kind of dark. It's kind of a dark show for its time, but what can I say, though? It's pretty good for what it is, at least the episodes that I've seen. Now, I haven't watched all of this, as I said, but hopefully one day I'll be able to finish it all. But yeah, so with that, though, I'll post a link down in the description below, as well as a link to the current series, if there's a complete series box set. I'm sure there probably is a link to that. Yeah, so with that, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd like to thank everybody that's been subscribing to the channel, and with that, please keep doing so, because it creates more content for you guys to watch and enjoy. So with that, I'll see you later.